What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here? NBA 2K26 on the Switch 2. Now you see this same exact menu that's on the series. You know what I mean? It's literally a port from the next. This is the next gen version. Okay, point blank. Period. You got the next gen 2K on the Switch 2. Okay, on parity with the version that's on the Series X and the PS5. All right, so. Fire menu, I told you it's one of my favorite 2K menus, period, point blank, fire. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know you see minimal cloth physics here. That's not the case in game. There's no cloth physics, okay? I know you see the cloth physics there. You see a little bit of it, but there's no cloth physics in game, and I expected that because what I've learned about cloth physics, that do slow the game down, okay? So, and I learned that messing with settings on the Steam Deck. When you turn off cloth physics, it helps the game run a lot better, actually. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was what I was thinking in Madden. Like maybe they should have just turned off the cloth physics in Madden. I think that probably would have helped it run better on the Switch 2 era. But this here, we here, man. So the menu, fire, exact same menu, the exact same modes. We're talking about 9.5 modes, easy. 9.5 to a 10 modes. You got everything up in here, okay? Everything you need. You got your season right here. You know what I'm saying? You got your 2K TV. Like I said, I'm glad it's not blaring in your face anymore. Learn 2K. You know, your practice mode. You know what I mean? Where you can go do your thing. You know, find out how to play the game. You know, just freestyle, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? You have the WNBA, your MyNBA. Now, like I said before in the other review, for the series. Old girl Sabrina Owens, I can't pronounce her last name. You know what I'm saying? I can't pronounce her last name. She said that she said that she didn't want the WNBA to have it to just be a mini game. She wanted their own game. This is their own game. This is their own game. This is not no mini game under any circumstance. You know what I'm saying? This is a full game blended in with NBA 2K26. Okay, you got the W right here. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the career mode. You know what I mean? With your created player. You got your quick play, which is exhibition. Your MyNBA, which is pretty much MyNBA errors, WNBA style, but they just don't have the errors. Playoffs, 2K share. We're not doing that. They got a full game right here. Okay, full game here. Everything you need there. Play now. MyNBA has your errors. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, the same exact thing. Now that's what I got going, and I'm gonna show y'all some stuff in that. But you know, you can select from errors. Just like everything is here on parity with the Series X and the PS5. The same exact thing. So listen, you're not missing nothing. So it's okay to get the Switch 2 version and like it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not missing nothing at all except cloth physics and probably some lighting and sweat. That's it. You know what I mean? Outside that, you're getting the full experience here, man. All right? So you got everything here, man. My team. Now, I don't touch this. It's not my thing here. But everything is here, man. Everything is here, man. So we talking like 9.5 to a 10 in modes, like I said before. All right? Now the change is going to be the graphics, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be the change here. But outside of that, man, you know, I don't care about that. Like, you know what I mean? To be honest, as long as the game running smooth. Now, I think this is running, to me, it feels like 30, okay? It feels like 30. I don't have a FPS counter on me or nothing like that, but I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? I figured it was going to run at 30. I was hoping it ran at 60, but I was more so figuring it was going to run at 30 anyway. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get to it. Play now. You got all the quick play on MyNBA today. Average quick play and blacktop. Now, they don't have that tournament, though, that you had on the series and the PS5. They don't have that tournament down there. But I mean, you gotta understand that most people is going to be on the Series X and the PS5. That's why they don't have crossplay either. You know what I'm saying? So they got to see how many people is gonna actually play this. So I'm feeling like as long as a lot of people buy this and actually get down with this, they will add those tournaments and stuff like that, and maybe even enable crossplay. Maybe even enable that if enough people get this and actually play this and rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll get enough. Maybe they'll probably do something to try and do crossplay. Maybe. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. Let's check out the download files. Let's check out the download files and see if we can download Xbox files. Okay, let's see if that Let's see if that's a thing. Let's see. Let me create roster. Let's do modern. User creator run. Let's see if there's Xbox logos here. Nope, all Switch. I don't see no Xbox. Nope. So I don't think you do any type of thing cross. Nothing cross. You know what I'm saying? You don't see any Xbox, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. So, you know. But either way it goes, this game is full-fledged. You on point here, all right? So it's you safe, okay? If you worried, you safe. You know what I mean? You got everything here. You're not being skimped out on nothing, all right? So let's go ahead and do it. Quick play. We're gonna randomize. Now there was an issue I was having. I'm seeing the shoestrings moving, so that's hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm looking at all that. You know what I mean? But let's see. Knicks, okay. Detroit, you know I'm going with Detroit. You see it was random too. You see it was random. But yeah, let me see. Wait, I forgot I was about to say that fast. Presentation, everything here is on point. You know what I'm saying? The same. I'm gonna say high H presentation. Nothing that's knocking your socks off here. Nothing that's knocking your socks off right here. But I honestly thought they would have less people in the background. It seemed like they got a lot going on the court still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought they was gonna really cut that down. They didn't. So this game still look good for the Switch, y'all. Sorry, it still look good. Let me turn this down a little bit. No, I think it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, this still look good, man. No cloth physics. That's really the problem. That's it. Oh yeah, what I was about to say is the problem is I had an issue with replay where the replay wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? The replay wasn't working. Let me show y'all real quick so y'all see it. Now I was trying to, yeah. So the replay is not working, so that's going to be patched. You know what I mean? So I cannot play nothing or rewind or anything in the replay, okay? So that was an issue. Maybe they'll patch that in. Maybe that's a bug they got to fix. But everything is on point. It got a little blur to it. It's not, but this still look good. For the Switch 2, man, these graphics still, look here, y'all. This graphics still a high end, man. 100% on the Switch. Come on, this look crazy, you know what I mean? This is, mind you, and it look good in handheld as well, too. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not on the OLED screen, but, hey. But, you know, I would say this. It's like playing it on the Steam Deck. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing on the Steam Deck. So I think this is about, this is a 30. This is 30, 100%. This is 30. Let me knock that down. Talk to him. Yeah, this is like playing it on a Steam Deck. You know what I mean? So I'm cool. I'm more than cool with this. Okay, you don't have certain lighting and no cloth physics, but these graphics are still fire. This still fire. So I'm gonna still say high 8s for these graphics, man. I can understand why some may not say a 9, but this is on a tablet. You know what I'm saying? I have to emphasize tablet. This is on a tablet. Now, I know there's some that feel like, oh well, the NBA 2K arcade runs at this, that, and the third, and I get and understand that. That doesn't have nearly as much content as this game has. Not nearly. I know what that game is. That don't have nearly as much content as this. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I'd rather play this than that. You know what I mean? Now, I wouldn't mind. Now, if they was able to somehow have those graphics on here, if I say this, I don't mind the 30. I don't. But if we had those graphics with the cloth physics and everything, they ran 60 with all the content, I'm okay with that too. But I do like this still. You know what I'm saying? This still look good. Now, you don't got the sweat beads. It's very much like how the Switch was on the original Switch compared to the 360 and the PS4 version. The exact same. It's the same game, just running at 30, no cloth physics, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? And certain lighting is missing. That's fine with me. I'm not going to sit there and front and act like that's a big, huge deal. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have this on the go, the next gen version on the go, and don't have to deal with whatever. And listen, I like the Steam Deck, but, you know, the Steam Deck is still a computer. You know what I'm saying? So you got certain issues with computers that's not when it's not connected online. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with no you know, having to compile shaders and all that. You don't gotta do nothing. Just play it. Just play it. So look here, man. I'm gonna play a lot of this. You know what I mean? I played a lot of I have every single 2K on the Switch, and I enjoy 2K on the Switch. I enjoy this too. I don't mind the 30. Once you actually get to playing this, you're not thinking about that 30. I'm being honest. You don't even really notice it once you really get to playing it. Like when you go switch back and forth, yes, you're gonna notice it initially. You know what I'm saying? But once you actually get into this, you're not noticing that 30. You don't even care. You rocking out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this game, man. Look, the modes. We talking about high, mid 9s to a 10. A high, you know what I mean? Graphics. I'm gonna say a high 8. If you want to say mid 8, fine. But you know, I'm cool with going a 9 with it. But I understand how people feel about cloth physics and stuff. So I'm gonna say mid to high 8s. I'm cool with me. I'm inclined to say a 9. This is a tablet, man. I'm inclined to say that, but I'm gonna just go high 8 with it. You know what I'm saying? Presentation, high 8, same exact presentation, nothing crazy here. The gameplay, this is premium basketball, man. Premium basketball, 100%. You know, now some might not like that, some might not like the 30 frames. I get it, you know. And listen, it's more. I'll be honest, man. Like it's a lot more easy to be negative than to see the bright side of things here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I get it. You know what I mean? But I have no problem with this. I'm not gonna get over here and tell you that this is garbage because it's running 30, or that it's unplayable. I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm playing it in hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it dead on my screen. This game, this looks good on the screen. It plays smooth. It's just 30 frames. No big deal. It's responsive. I mean, look, man. I have none. So the gameplay to me, we still talking. You know, if you want to say high 8s because 30, fine. I'll cap it at a high 8 due to 30. I'm more inclined to say 9, right? But I cap it out at 30. A high 8, I mean. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I would say this game is still, I mean, we talking like a 9 still. Straight up. Now, you got some things that got to be ironed out here and there, like the replay issue. You know, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But that can be fixed with a patch. Easy. You know what I'm saying? That can be fixed with a patch easy. You're going to have some oddities here and there due to this running on the tablet. But this look, man, this game is a 9, dog. It's a 9. The lowest I can go is high 8. That's the lowest I can go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, you still kind of feel the speed with this too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mind the 30. I'm fine with it. This is premium basketball on the Switch too. And if you like this game, I would say, and if you have a Switch too, I would say, think about it, man. You might want this, especially if you're a person that travels a lot and you want to play full-fledged 2K on the go. You know, look, man, to be able to, you know, play something like this on the go, play a couple plays, put it in sleep mode, pick it back up and continue where I left off, play a quarter, put it in sleep mode, continue where I left off without having to restart the whole system and go into the save. I cannot complain about this, man. To be able to take this with me when I'm traveling and stuff, I cannot complain. I genuinely can't complain about this. Yeah, it's not perfect. You got some things here and there that's not, but I come to expect that when you porting the game over like this to something like to a tablet. I expect some things not to go all the way right. I expect some mistakes here and there. I do. But from this game is fire, dog. Come on, Kate, knock that down. Damn, boy. This game is fire, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, very, very good basketball game on the Switch here, y'all. This is premium, you know what I mean? Premium. So, if you worried about getting this on the Switch too, you straight. You are good. You are good. Because guess what? The Steam Deck version is going to play like this. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, you know what I mean? It's going to play like this. You might be able to tweak it to the point to where you can get it to run at a certain frame, FPS, you know what I mean? But you got to turn the cloth physics off like this. You got to take out the crowd or, you know, remove the crowd, remove lighting. You know what I mean? So for them to have the arena looking like this with all them people in the background and all of that high detail in the background, look, man, they did a good job putting this. You already know they're gonna patch up some things. They always do. You know what I'm saying? And the 2K on the Switch always has certain issues. Damn, messed up. 2K on the Switch always has certain issues, so I expected it with this too. I expected it with this, to be honest with you. But for the most part, 2K don't really have step with their Switch games, like as far as like 2K and things like NBA 2K. They didn't have step. But you see what they did with WWE 2K25. Great game. This the same. It just don't run 60. You know what I mean? You even got the hair moving. You know what I'm saying? I thought they would have probably not had that, but they got the hair going like this is. Look, I'm getting cooked right now, but this game here is on point, y'all. I recommend this. I recommend this because, especially for someone who travels, I hate having to chug a console with me. But to take this, man, listen, dog. Play this on a plane, dog, in the airport. Come on, man, cut it out. I'm not complaining about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining about this. I never thought that, I would get to a point to where you playing games like this portably. Never thought that, ever. You know what I'm saying? I was amazed with PSP. You know what I'm saying? Right? So to have this, I cannot genuinely get on here and be like, yo, this game is fire, y'all. No, it's not. It don't look like the PS5 in the series, but this is still good, man. This is still fire, y'all. This is still fire. They got to patch up a couple things, yes, but this is still fire. You know what I mean? It's real. And as fast as this game is on the series, I don't mind it's 30. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So the game is dope, man. It's the exact same game. It's the exact same game, y'all. I'm over here getting dog walked, man. I'm getting dog walked, missing layups and everything, dog. This is terrible. This is terrible. I'm over here getting straight. Took to school, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, Cade. Let's go, Cade. Talk to him, baby. There it is. There it is. Yeah, man. So, listen. It's okay, y'all. You can get this for the Switch and rock with it. It could even be your favorite one. Don't let nobody clown you if this is your favorite one. Listen, it's probably gonna be. Listen, I'm gonna. Man, look. Like I told you, I played 2K a lot on the Switch due to the convenience and portability, and I enjoy it. And I'm gonna enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not about to say it is what it is. I ain't no shame in my game. I enjoy this, and I have the Series X version clearly. So, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna play a whole lot of this. I'm getting did dirty right now. I'm getting did dirty right now. Man, I'm getting cooked. Goodness. So the players, I mean, they look kind of waxy due to the. That's crazy, man. They got like a little waxy look to them because they don't have the sweat beads, and that probably deals with performance too. All that stuff probably affects performance when it comes to the sweat, cloth physics, and all that. So I mean, they took out the things that meant the least. Man, they took out the things that meant the least. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, they could have probably took out more to have it run 60, but I get why they didn't. You know what I'm saying? That stuff, that aesthetic means something back there to have on the people in the arena. It does. You know what I'm saying? It do look good. You know what I mean? So, I always felt like it was weird when I did play 2K on the Steam Deck with the half-empty crowd. It just felt like weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's noticeable. It's noticeable. So it's like, oh man. So we getting there bogus, y'all. Come on, Tobias, knock that down. There it is. We getting there straight bogus. Yep, so this game, I'm going to say it's a high 8 out of 10, man. I want to say I'm cool with a 9, but I get it with the strip downs. I'm cool with a high 8. If someone said mid 8, I get it, understand it, but there's no way I'm going lower than the mid 8. I can't do that. I can't do that. Not with Not with what this is, man. I can't go no lower, and I don't even want to go to a mid-8, but I think it's a high 8. You know what I'm saying, minimum. But I get it. You know what I'm saying. If someone said a mid-8, but I can't go no lower than that. I just can't. I can't. Damn, dog, you breathe on him. All right. All right, man. They giving him everything. We are in their house, though. We are in their house. We getting the foul, though.
And here's Cunningham.
Knock that down.
Over Brunson. Oh, it would have
Man.
counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He made
Yeah, he be getting busy on us.
Scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
He be getting busy on us, straight up.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Carl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Cunningham. The Knicks making their last shot.
Want Tobias? Want Tobias?
Three-pointer, no good.
We getting dead bogus right now.
Knicks leading by 19.
We getting dead bogus right now. Straight up.
Here's Brunson
Oh,
from
man.
the arc.
Left that man wide open. That was my fault, y'all.
The Pistons
Really don't
shooting
matter
only
at this point.
40%
Let's go,
from the
Cade.
floor in this game.
Told you, we don't got no shooters anyway, man. We don't got no scores, dog. I'm telling you, we don't have. Like, we got some athleticism. It's hard for me to really function. I always make my own players anyway, but it's hard for me to really, like, you know, they don't got no. We don't have no legit, like, we gonna go get the bucket kind of guys, man. We just don't have that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, only athleticism won't even get you so far, man. We need, there you go, Duran. There you go, baby. We need some scorers, man. If Duran got a post game, man, he be, man, listen, Duran already, he got it. He just got to develop an offensive game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bridges, stolen by Thompson.
Great defense there, boy. Good defense there. Come on, knock that down, Ivy. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
A real threat from downtown.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can
Oh,
reset
man.
and try to get a good shot.
Oh, man, he making that.
And yes, sir. Hits the wide open.
I know he was making that.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their
Okay.
team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory
Couldn't
was
get
the
that, huh?
efficiency for Jalen
Couldn't get
Brunson.
that call, huh?
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive.
That look just like Jalen Brunson, too. I ain't gonna hold you up. That's what I'm saying. The game looked fire, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, son. That's crazy, man. Getting dead crazy, boy.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now here's Duran.
Ooh, nice move there by Cade, boy. Huh? Huh?
Yeah, because Duran is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Brunson with it. He's watched by Cunningham.
What we doing?
Now Brunson.
What we doing?
Using the glass to lay it in.
This cat, man.
Feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great
There you go,
performance.
Cade.
Giving the fans their money's worth.
Should have been doing that earlier. We should have been doing that earlier. It's way too late now. You know what I'm saying? It's way too late.
Knicks taking care of business in this one.
So this game, like I said, high 8 out of a 10. I want to go a 9 with it, but I get the no cloth physics, 30 frames, and certain lighting being missed and all that. But outside of that, this game is the exact same game that's on the Series X and the PS5. And the convenience and portability, I cannot ignore that. I can't ignore that. This is a fire game, man.
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stuff.
I said it's going to be downgrades in the graphics, as you see right there. It's not as crispy, but still, that's small potatoes, obviously. It's not even like a egregious downgrade. It's just what it is, you know what I mean? So, man, look, high 8 out of a 10 for this, y'all. If you want this game, you safe. You safe. You can get this and still experience next gen 2K with no problem, man. You can still get this and still experience next gen 2K with no problem. Okay, so it's all right, man. There's nothing wrong with having a Switch 2 version as your primary way of playing this. All right, make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.